abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car would
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, pizza.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Alright, first question. How many years ago is 407 years ago? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. You're right, Bill Nye. Gravity is cool. Ayo! You know what this means. Surprise! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these basketball players did not have their skills stolen by the Monstars in the original Space Jam? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 227. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. And the letter begins... now. To the good people at Precious Cat Magazine, congrats on another knockout issue. Just when I thought cats could not get more precious, you give us this fancy paws. I would like to double my subscription if that's a thing you can do. Time's up. Okay, now let me just collect your letters, and here's how you did. Wow, so much unacceptable content here. I mean, this was the best one of you could do? My mother used to say, all this will be yours someday. She was referring to the hotel and her insatiable thirst for blood. Let's keep moving. What is a Romanian Longhorn? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Oh!
Enter the right word now. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would never say that. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who is Lisa Gherardini? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Pick a chalice already. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Drinking from a cup with a poison. Delish! Now let's see what everyone drank. Your loss. The poison was dark cherry flavored. That is not cool. Let's try another one. Where was the first subway system? Time's almost. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. Rip Van Winkle slept through which war? Almost out of time. Who picked this? It's time. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. Speaking of rules, you ever used a slide rule? It's kind of like a guillotine, but for numbers. Almost out of rules time. I guess you were overruled. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Metric system units of measurement. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. The 12 Apostles. Next question. Plays by Moliere. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Muscles in the human body. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. London 2 blinds. Here comes the next question. Divisible by 7. Don't steal your life force. Moving on. WWE wrestlers. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Founding members of NATO. That one was too easy. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now too. all the right answers to escape.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Models, the game sociologists call not as harmful as we expected. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which type of pajamas matches each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Let's see the votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Pants are for the weak. Role Models, the game that asks, what if a high school science fair was a popularity contest? Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, have you all changed into your little paper gowns? Good, let's do this. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which episode of MTV True Life are each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's look at those votes. Take away the outliers. There's our winner. Yeah. I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Write your answer on your device. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the roll. And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Enter your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Sometimes one vote is all it takes. Here's who's who. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which classic monster fits each of you best? Assign those roles. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see who's who.
Hooray!
Nice use of the 99%. final roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which roll should go to this perplexing subject. This feels right. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You have to babysit twin 8-year-olds. What activity do you plan for them? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The others will decide who did the best. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. On your way to a blind date, you run into your old flame. They ask if you're free for coffee now. How do you handle it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. All right, pick your final category. Which fad are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked. That 99% guess paid off. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it! Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. There's our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You're about to enter the Thunderdome. You're told to dress to intimidate. What do you wear? Type an answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait, which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're at a trade convention and can write anything you want on your name tag. What do you write? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. We don't have all day. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. move on to your second joke soon. Time's almost up. Good reef! We've corralled some great comedy for you. I feel so empty inside. Please give it up for our first comic.
I want to tie them. Hi, I'll squat.
Let us know which joke you liked the most. And some credit to you. All right, let's hear it for the next performer. Okay, judges, render your verdict. And a tip of the hat to you. Make some noise for our next comic.
Ali Azabi Sahau Lulu Deal. Lulu
about some points for you as well. Our next comic needs no introduction. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Remember to say your catchphrase.
Nini tarareki onahu yevu. Si hagde si nini omaki rek.
You know him, you love him, it's this person.
Rakasana Hermai Sino Hermai de Telecostat.
Great setup. Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. everyone finish their... Please leave your personal belongings behind, but bring your laughter back for our performers! A real clash of the titans! Which version do you like best?
Debut to the Rakasa. Let me say, repair my accident. Pepe, you refer body here. You
delay hold on to Ali as a try to
Alright, who's worth saving when the ship capsizes? Let's find out.
This thing. Welcome to the Dictionarium.
Did you know there are as many words in the world as grains of sand in my shoes? I wear clogs on the beach.
Check you people out.
In the Dictionarium, you get to make up words and what they mean. You'll get points if other people like what you come up with. And in the end, one of you will be crowned Grand Master of Words. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Time to begin. In one tiny moment, you will see a word on your device. What do you think this word means? Write it down on your device. This word moved to Hollywood to make it big, but only appears in the background of NCIS. to the dictionarium. Help, help! I'm trapped inside the book! Just kidding. This is my choice. Ooh, a fresh batch of piping hot wordsmiths. In the dictionarium, you make up definitions for made-up words, so there are no right answers. Relax into the game. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's get started. First things first, I'm giving you a word. Think of a definition that fits this word, then write it down. I found this word chomping on my sweaty gym socks. Nasty word. I love you. If this task seems impossible, consider the platypus. It is impossible, yet it's a real animal, and it is really tattooed on my foot. Let's see what we have. Voting time! Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the dictionarium is... Now let's do it again for the other word. You know the deal. Vote for your favorite. Pick your favorite definition. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the dictionarium is... In round 2, you're going to write a synonym. You know, a word that means the same thing as another word. Think of a new word that matches the definition on your device. Then write it down on your device. This round is quick, so write fast. Time is running out! Write those synonyms! Let's check out these synonyms. Choose the word that best fits the definition. Vote right now! the official new synonym is... You know what to do. Vote again. Still has not voted. That person should vote. And the winner is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the dictionarium entry, so make it count. Write a sentence using the word on your device. It may help you to think of the sentence as a word caterpillar, or I don't know, maybe not. The end is near! Hit submit! I am eager to see these sentences. Put your voting pants on. And the victorious sentence is... You've done all you can. Now, we vote. And the winning sentence is... Voila! Your hard work paid off. Thank you for your contribution. Wow! Look at this stunning entry in the dictionarium. And now let's see the winner. Please return to me soon. I just found a new word making conversation with a toad in my driveway.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Wasn't cheap, I tell you that. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. The prompt humans saw was: you're placed in witness protection to avoid the mob. You stand the best chance of hiding in... And now, let's judge how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Humans were given this prompt. Draw a UFO. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Fun fact, I found a big rat in the opinion hold. Welcome to the opinion hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans received. I know a lot about popular music. Okay, what can we harp on? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. You ever notice how boring space is? Let's see the human prompt. A historical figure I'd like to marry is... What do we think? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. I really hope we make it through this. I've got Weird Al tickets this weekend. Another drawing test it is. What they draw could be quite revealing. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. And the human prompt was... Draw the cutest thing in the world. Anything odd? Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer. And yes, it really hurts to do this. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. The captain has requested a drawing test. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Just my luck to get invaded by aliens. Here's the correct prompt. Draw a movie prop. And discuss. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. I'm really starting to hate glitching. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Here's the prompt humans should have received. The minimum wage should be raised. And go. We're on the clock here. Hey, this room looks familiar. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. vote has failed. We're running out of time. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only get one push each. If the humans run out of button pushes, the aliens will take over the ship. Next captain, go, go, go! Tell me you figured it out. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. Humans win. You turned on each other, but you did it the right way.